Alright, boys and girls, how are we doing today? We're back again, and against my better judgment, against our better judgment, we're gonna replay stage 2, mission 2, but we are in Legendary Dark Knight, so I can show you just how silly it is. So as you can see, this is the first part. And you've already got those big scarecrow guys I was talking about with the blades. Yep. So, like I said, this is the beginning of what you will see to be a lot of dudes. It's just a lot of dudes all the time. But the game plan's still the same. We use shotgun and rocket launcher. Wish we had this sweet metal slug guy. Every time I switch to my rocket launcher, it's always the best. This was a metal slug. The good thing about all these dudes is that it's really easy. Also, watch out when you kill these big guys because their blade pops up in the air and it comes back down. I've been hit many a time by that. But the one good thing about having all these enemies is that you can, obviously you can kill a lot of them, and it makes getting high style points like really easy. Like actually, like it's probably, in my opinion, harder to S rank the easier, like lower ranking stages, because there aren't that many people for you to kill, and you really have to like maximize what you do on one person. And remember when we did that video before, and I said that this room was pretty packed on Dark Knight. Yep, it's getting a little crowded. A little crowded here, wouldn't you say? Really, we just kite all these dudes with whoa, buddy. I hate the night dudes because sometimes they just say, "Fuck you, I'm gonna just block it with my shield anyway." It's just annoying. Not too bad. This is the night commander guys that are really a pain in the ass, because you really can't like stop them once they're committed to their charge. Like, you just caught me on parry. I don't really care because I got all S ranks, so it's just more or less it's just annoying. Really, Scarecrow? It's just annoying to get hit. Because like I said before, I am Lady, and Lady is a human. She takes more damage than the other characters, so gotta be even more careful. Let's open the door. There we go. But even on Legendary Dark Knight, because I've just finished doing it and everything, it's fresh, so we will probably make it look a lot easier than it actually is if you try this for the first time. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother explaining stuff because we did that last time. I don't think I missed anything. I don't know. If I did, please let me know if I need to explain something else. We explained everything last time. I'm pretty sure double trigger, like Lady's double trigger, explain that. I guess there's one thing I do need to explain. See these like pieces of paper right here that's on this pillar in the center? It's not glowing red because I already did it, but those are special challenges, and if you see one, you can do whatever challenge they tell you to, and if you complete it, you usually get rewarded with a blue orb, which will increase your maximum devil trigger gauge. And this is like that part was in these two big alright, there we go. You don't want to know how many times I get hit by that one. And gotta wait for those. Those are tricky. Gotta wait for those, because they will you will definitely forget. You'll just think like, alright, I killed him, let's move on, and forget that it's coming back down. Alright, so I mean, there we go, stage 1. We've already got these I don't even know what you call these dudes. I don't even know their name. I could look it up in the like enemy glossary, but whatever. It's called the cloak guys. The cloak guys. At least it's like the stage 1 cloak guys, and not the really asshole cloak guys that show up later. That have the Freddy Krueger hands. Those guys are really annoying. But those cloak guys, if you're on like Nero or Lady, you just spam circle, which is like your grab, and you just repeatedly grab them. Also, if you're a lady, you can shoot them with like bazooka or shotgun up close, and it does good damage. But you want to get like their cloak, you can start to see their cloak like disappear, and you know when it completely goes away, he's vulnerable. All right, for this part, we're gonna charge shot our bazooka. Didn't want to risk level 3 because I saw the big guy charging up there. Oh shit. I thought he was gonna do his little spinning blade attack. Just wanted to jump, but that's fine. Oh, there's a rail there. Okay. So yeah, this part is where I died. First time I did this, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, you know, all these dudes and stuff. And I got this part, and then got caught in that hallway up there, and just got like mauled by a lot of the big and small enemies at the same time. So that's fine. Yeah, as long as we keep, like I said, strategy is pretty simple: shotgun, rocket launcher. We're just gonna be doing this all game, so I apologize now, but we will just be abusing this because like handgun is like no good against these dudes. No good. Handgun is very good single target. That's why we use it against bosses. But I don't even care about those orbs up there in that thing because, like we talked about last time, Lady just so shit at like breaking them because her melee is just ass. I don't even care. But they're there. I'm not gonna worry about this style points like idle thing. Then when we get to the next room, I'm not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna beat the stage as fast as we can and without dying, hopefully. So I guess I should. I know it's one thing I didn't go over. I didn't go over items. Alright, this room is fun. Just a bunch of weak scarecrows. If you need the Raging Demon achievement, just take Lady here and like use double trigger. Because the Raging Demon achievement says you need to kill 10 enemies at once within like 1 second. You just come in here, let them all spawn, and then just drop double trigger for your grenades. And like you just kill like everything. Oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Just get back to like we're gonna get like this back to S rank pretty soon. Just kill these guys. So I forgot to go over items. So there's a few items. I mean, they're pretty much self-explanatory. If you read the description, there's like your health recovery, which comes in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. Small refills, 5 bars. Medium does 10, which is like a full gauge, and large is your full bar. So obviously large is the best, but it also costs the most. Also, one thing to note is that every time you buy an item from the shop, it will increase in price up to a maximum price. So if you buy, let's say you buy a healing item, I forget what they start off at. I think they start off at like 5,000. It'll like increase in price to, I don't know, 7,500, and then you buy it again, and it'll increase to 10,000, which is the max. All right, now we got these guys here. Like, if you don't see, another thing, if you don't see like a red like wall show up, you don't like, we don't have to fight these. I'll fight them anyway, just because there's not a whole lot of them, and it'll give the enemies across the bridge time to fight each other. Because there are enemies over there. The enemies will fight each other. They're like different factions. So there's like the regular demon guys, and there's like the Holy Order guys. So yeah, they'll spawn here. I'm waiting for. I guess we can take them out, but I'm waiting for the Holy Knights to show up. And what triggers them to show up, I had to like just wait it out. Probably just have to wait it out. Also, as I mentioned before, camera is the biggest enemy. It's the strongest enemy. Camera angle is too strong. Because this is a port of a PS3 game that came out in what? It was like our early 360 PS3 game. So we were still coming fresh off of Pt2, and the camera angles pretty annoying because you got to do your special moves. They are usually like forward or back. You have to be locked on with R1 and then forward or back, plus like circle. So to do like the shotgun attack like that we lock on R1 and then we do forward plus circle. And your forward has to be relative to the enemy that you're locked on to. So it's not just like, oh, just hit forward and regardless of wherever the guy locked on is, you'll just do your move. I wish that were the case. But you have to make sure that if your guy, if the camera angle switches and all of a sudden the other guy's on like the left now, you've got to go left to do your move. Alright, items. I like totally forgot. So we got these, refill your health. Devil Stars, they only come in two. There was a small and large. I forget how many each of them fill up. I want to say like small is like 3 and then large is like the full thing. Holy Water damages enemies. Blue Orbs will increase your maximum life. Purple Orbs increase your maximum Devil Trigger. And then Gold Orbs are continue. So how many orbs do I have actually? Because I'm gonna need some Holy Water, but we won't need it for a while. Yeah, I get 3. Alright, we won't need Holy Water for a while, but I do want to grab some now because we're gonna need it for 2 specific parts when we get to Trish. Let's charge up our handgun now. So the boss this time around is exactly the same. Like honestly, as far as difficulty goes, I've played around some, and there's really not that big a difference. Like the strategy's the same. We use the same strats. We just walk around and shoot them with the gun, charge it up, run around, shoot them with the gun. The only things bosses are a little more aggressive in higher difficulty, but not by that much. Like he can do whatever he wants, but I'm still way far away from him, so it just doesn't even matter. Yeah, like I said, if you're fighting on melee, you just have to be careful of his quick horizontal slash. That one we don't have to worry about. You can just telegraph that one all day. Again, it's fine. And so this is all we're gonna do for like every boss, except for Dante. When we get to him, we'll have to change it up a bit because he is interesting boss to say the least. Anybody who's played the game knows how much of a dick he is to fight. You can imagine getting triple S on him is quite a challenge. Like there's a reason only 0.8% of the people who play this game have a triple S on Dante. Had to be a little creative with that one. Charge, just come in. This is how we cheese bosses. 4, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And he still took our shot from our explosion, so he couldn't attack. Because really the only hard part here is when he does that fire pillar. Is if he decides to do like a charge attack at the same time, then you have to kind of dodge both of them. a little annoying. So this is exactly the same. Nothing different. Nothing different. Alright. So I don't even know what they'll say here. It's pretty well. 2, 3, 4. Alright, well now he is fully dead. Or he's fully down. Not dead yet, but he's fully down. If we had Nero, we could do our little grabby arm thing and knock him there and do a bunch of damage, which helps a lot, but it's fine. Just keep juking. Keep zigging and zagging. We're too quick. Too black, too strong. Alright, cool. Smoking 6 style. I already got the achievement, so, or trophy, so it doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. Let's get our ass out of here. Alright, that is mission 2. Because once we come over here, it's going to stop. But that is mission 2 on Legendary Dark. So as we can tell, comparing them side by side, Legendary Dark Knight's no joke, and we're still fine. That's right. That's easy. So, alright. Next mission. I think I'm going to end it right here because we are quite pressed on time. 16 minutes or so. Alright, so next time, though, for real, this time, we're going to start mission 3. So, see you guys then and get ready for more Dark Knight silliness.